how to balance your metabolism, stop cravings, and finally feel in control of your weight. Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. I know your time is precious, and I want you to know this presentation is going to be one of the most valuable investments you've made in yourself in a long time. I'd like to introduce Adriana Ellis. She is a certified holistic nutrition and health coach trained at Nutriforia School of Holistic Nutrition, and she specializes in helping women who feel stuck, women who have tried everything, women who keep promising themselves that this time will be different, only to find themselves back in the same cycle of cravings, self-sabotage, and frustration. If that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. And before we go anywhere today, I want to say this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're not undisciplined. You've simply been trying to fix a biological, emotional, and psychological problem with willpower alone. And that has never been the right tool. So today, I'm not just going to give you information. I'm going to give you clarity. I'm going to give you hope. And if you let yourself really hear what I'm saying, today can be a turning point in your life. So take a deep breath and just let your shoulders relax. This is your time. Let me tell you exactly what we'll do today so you can settle in and feel grounded. By the end of this presentation, you will understand 1. Why cravings feel stronger than your logic. 2. Why weight loss feels harder after 40. 3. Why diets have never worked for you long term. 4. What's actually happening in your metabolism. 5. The 3-part system that Adriana uses to help women lose weight without feeling deprived. 6. And finally, how you can join the Balance Your Metabolism program if you feel ready for real change. This is not a diet talk. This is not a motivational speech. This is science, psychology, and strategy brought together in a simple, doable system that changes your life from the inside out. So if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling frustrated, if you've been wondering, why can't I just do this? You will walk out of here today with answers, clarity, and a plan. And I want you to stay with me all the way to the end because that's where I'm going to show you exactly how to apply everything you learn, step by step, inside the Balance Your Metabolism program. Before we get into the science, I want to take a moment with you. I want you to close your eyes just for a second, if you're comfortable. And think back to the last time you promised yourself you'd start again. Maybe it was a Monday morning. Maybe it was after a night where cravings took over. Maybe it was the millionth time you said, tomorrow will be different. Think about that moment. Think about the quiet disappointment, the frustration, that sinking feeling in your chest where you thought, why can't I just get this right? Now breathe, and I want you to imagine something completely different. Imagine waking up tomorrow and not having that mental fight with yourself. Imagine cravings are quiet. Imagine food feels simple. Imagine walking past the pantry without that internal tug of war. Imagine putting on clothes and feeling good in them again. Imagine knowing, really knowing, you're back in control. That feeling, that is not fantasy. That is what happens when your metabolism, your mind, and your habits finally work together instead of against you. And today, I'm going to show you how to create that. Let's talk cravings, the thing everyone blames themselves for, but nobody truly understands. Cravings are not about discipline. They're not about character. They're not about motivation. Cravings are biology. Here's what actually happens. Your blood sugar swings, your hormones fluctuate, your stress skyrockets, ultra-processed foods hijack your dopamine pathways, your brain becomes conditioned to expect a reward. Before you even think about the cookie, your brain has already made that decision for you. This is why willpower fails. This is why eat less, move more fails. This is why you feel out of control, even though you're trying so hard. When cravings take over, it's not you, it's your biology screaming for relief. But here's the good news, and this is the part that changes everything. When you stabilize the metabolic systems underneath those cravings, when you nourish your body the right way, when you calm the blood sugar spikes, when you relieve the dopamine roller coaster, cravings drop by 70 to 90% in the first few weeks. That is what the Balance Your Metabolism program is all about. Now, let me show you the exact method Adriana uses with her clients, the same method she'll guide you through inside the Balance Your Metabolism program. There are 3 pillars. Pillar 1, Metabolic Nutrition Reset. This is where we stabilize blood sugar. We reduce the foods that hijack cravings. We support hormones. We create stable energy. No starving yourself, no misery, no punishment. Just food that actually works with your metabolism. Food becomes simple. Hunger becomes predictable. Cravings begin to disappear. Pillar 2, Behavioral Mastery and Craving Psychology. You'll use tools based on CBT, recovery exercises, and Adriana's STAIR model. These tools help you rewrite your internal self-talk, identify emotional triggers, interrupt self-sabotage patterns, build automatic habits, train your brain to stop urges. Most women are running 30-year-old subconscious patterns around food. When we change those patterns, everything else becomes easier, almost effortless. Pillar 3, Accountability and Emotional Support. You don't just learn information, you get coaching, tools, worksheets, structure, and support. Because here's the truth. Women succeed when they are supported. Women thrive when they are guided. Women transform when they stop going through this alone. That combination, biology, psychology, and support, is what finally creates lasting change. Let me share what becomes possible when these 3 pieces come together. Adriana has worked with women who struggled for decades, and within weeks, they told her, "I finally feel like myself again. I can't believe how easy this feels now. I'm not fighting with myself anymore. The cravings are just gone." Now, I want you to take a moment and imagine this is you. Imagine 16 weeks from now. You wake up energized, your clothes fit better, your cravings are quiet, your confidence is back. You're not starting over every Monday. You're not apologizing to yourself anymore. Instead, you're proud, you're consistent, you're living in alignment with the woman you want to be. That is what this program creates. I know you might have some hesitations. That's completely normal. Every woman who has joined the program has felt them too. Let's talk about the most common ones. Objection. 1. I've tried everything. We hear this all the time. But here's the truth. You've tried dieting. You've tried willpower. You've tried restrictions. You've tried going alone. But you have not tried a metabolic, psychological, and behavioral reset designed specifically for women over 40. This is not the same thing you've done before. Objection 2. I don't have time. Let me be honest with you. Life will not get less busy, and waiting for perfect conditions is why so many women stay stuck for years. This program fits into your life, not the other way around. Small, simple steps that build momentum. Objection 3. What if I fail? The only way you fail is by doing nothing. The moment you say yes to support, accountability, structure, and tools, you break the cycle. You don't have to do this alone anymore. Objection 4. Is it worth the investment? Let's speak from the heart for a moment. The real cost isn't the program. The real cost is the emotional weight you carry every day. You stay stuck. The exhaustion, the frustration, the disappointment, the years of feeling out of control around food. When you finally get the solution that gives you your freedom back, the price becomes irrelevant compared to what you gain. So let me show you what's inside the Balance Your Metabolism program. This is a 16-week metabolic, behavioral, and emotional transformation. You will receive a complete low-carb nutrition system designed for craving control, weekly coaching plus guidance, tools to master emotional eating, worksheets to break old patterns, the STAIR self-coaching model, stopping cravings tools, support, structure, and accountability. Everything you need to feel fully in control again. This is not just losing weight. This is getting your life back. This is feeling like you again. You're not buying a program. You're choosing a future. Right now, you're standing at a doorway. On one side is the familiar, The cravings, the frustration, the starting over, the self-doubt. On the other side is the version of you that feels balanced, confident, energized, and free. The only thing between those two worlds is a decision. If something inside you is saying, "This is my time, I'm ready, I need this," trust that. That is your inner wisdom calling you forward. Adriana would be honored to guide you through your transformation. Click the link in the description or visit www.attunedholistic.com and join the program. Let this be your turning point. You deserve to feel in control. You deserve to feel good in your body. You deserve this next chapter. Thank you for being here today. You are stronger and more capable than you know, and your journey truly begins now. Thank you again for your time and for watching this presentation. Wishing you all the best from Attuned Holistic and the Balance Your Metabolism program.